Guys, some of you have asked me and you said Manny would destroy Spence and Crawford in their prime. Imran, you don't know anything. You're being biased. Guys, I just want to say that, listen, I'm not, firstly, everybody knows that Manny Pacquiao is an unbelievable fighter. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Manny Pacquiao is a special talent. What I want to say on this matter is that I'm not being biased. I'm just letting you know the truth that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford right now are very dangerous fights for Manny Pacquiao. In his prime, Manny in his prime would have beaten them guys quite comfortably, like he did beat most of the other guys. Yes, I 100% agree with you that Manny in his prime he would have destroyed them, I feel. He would have destroyed both Crawford and Errol Spence, personally. I don't think they would have been able to beat him. But he's not in his prime anymore. He's 41-year-old, you know, and a 41-year-old isn't as good as he once used to be. Your body slows down, your body gets weaker, your arms get weaker, your punches don't have the same snap in them. You get tired, you start to fatigue. We saw that in the Thurman fight. And those guys are the best in the division. Thurman and Spence and Crawford are the two best guys right now. And it's a tough fight. It is a tough fight for Manny. That doesn't mean Manny can win. That doesn't mean Manny can't win. Of course, I said he's capable of beating those two on a given night. That's why I'm saying that he shouldn't fight both of them. He should fight one of them. So he should let them two fight and then fight the winner, because I think that gives him a better chance of achieving the goal of being undisputed champion. A lot of you guys jumped on it and said, oh no, he should fight. Some of you said, I won't say all of you, a lot of you had actually echoed the same thing I'm saying, really. You're saying that Manny at his age should chill out, fight one of them. There's no doubt in his prime that these guys weren't as good as Manny Pacquiao, but that's why Manny Pacquiao is a living legend right now. Crawford and Spence aren't on that level. We know that. But again, you need to get out of that now. It's not Manny 10 years ago. It's Manny at 41. He's not the same fighter. Do you not see what I see? He's not the same as what I saw. When I used to watch Manny Pacquiao back then, I used to be like, wow, I'm going to see him destroy somebody again. It was that kind of aura Manny Pacquiao had. Manny Pacquiao doesn't have that aura anymore. People want to fight Manny Pacquiao now because they know he's going to be a big payday, and he's not, and they feel he's beatable. Back then he was unbeatable. There's a massive difference between this Manny and that Manny, you know. And I think people need to smell the coffee and wake up. They need to understand that it's not the same Manny Pacquiao. I'm not denying that even now at 41, it's incredible that I think he can still beat them if he performs. He'd be an underdog. He won't be favourite. Some of you saying some deluded comments like he'll walk through Spence. He won't walk through Spence. He couldn't walk through Broner. How's he going to walk through Spence? Oh, is Broner better than Spence? Thurman's not got a chin. We knew that before going in, that he's weak to the body, he's chinny. We knew that. Spence isn't like that. Spence is very tough. We saw that in the Porter fight. He's very, very tough. You know? So I just feel that we need to relax a little bit. Manny Pacquiao in his prime, there's no doubt that these Crawford, Spence, they're no match for him. But he's 41 now, guys. He's 41. You have to be real. 41-year-old is a 41-year-old. And I just think it's crazy, the fact that he's even able to compete with them. I think that's exceptional. I think the fact that we even say that he could beat them at this age is like phenomenal. Like, that just shows to me he's like a freak of nature. The fact that we're even saying that he can beat them at 41. Whether he beats them is irrelevant. For me, it doesn't mean anything if Manny Pacquiao loses to Crawford or Spence. Honestly, it wouldn't deter his legacy. It wouldn't do anything. To me, it's just a bonus now. It's not. He'll just be adding to it. He wouldn't be shaming himself in any way. Because let's be honest, most people don't expect. Majority of the boxing world don't expect him to beat those guys. Now. They don't. They would have him an underdog. I would love to see him beat them and leave his career as an undisputed champion. He deserves it after what he's achieved. But we have to be realistic as well. He is 41, and Manny's not the old Manny. But anything's possible. Let's see. Leave your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.